Well, good morning. Bore da. Just parked up in Llandurnog, heading out to the Clwydians. And then looking back, it's black that way. It's chucking it down earlier on. But when I'm heading, it doesn't look too bad. According to the weather, it's not going to be too bad for the rain. Early start, early rain, but then it's going to brighten up. But it's looking pretty good. So yeah, I'm heading up the Clwydians, bit of a different route. Well, heading from Llandurnog to Llanginhafel and up the steep bit. And then where I usually turn off for Moel Famau, I'm going straight on this time. But I'll explain a bit more of that later on in the video. So, keep going. Bit cool today too. Hence the fleece hat on today. Right, keep going. Come to the crossroads in a minute and then turn for Llanginhafel, heading towards Henry Llanginhafel, and then past the stocks. If you've been watching my earlier videos or the latest one when I went up to Moel Famau, same route, but after the steep section where I normally turn off, I'm going straight on, joining Offersdyke Pass, well, crossing Offersdyke Path really, going straight across it, but I'll explain that later on in the walk. Keep going. Okay, it's the crossroads. Directly in front of me there is Moel. I'll be turning off, and here comes the car. Turning off here. It's on the route to Moel Famau, but like I say, I'm not heading to Moel Famau. Different route for a change. Looking brighter that way too, the way I'm heading. Some nice houses tucked away. Yeah, look at that. Nice red brick, nice gate in the front there, and speaker system. Like intercom, you push and you say who's there. Nice house that. There's another quite impressive gate too, a bit further on. I'll show you. At the end of a big long drive. It's got another speaker system on that too. There's a lot of good houses tucked away around this area. The view of the Clwydians. Moel Park, Pinnacle of the Eye, Moel Arthur. You can't see Moel Famau from here, considering that it's the tallest or the highest of the range. It's you can't see it. It's way that way. But I'll be sort of heading up roughly there, about halfway between Moel Arthur and Moel Famau. We'll straight across over the top and then round. It's quite a long distance walk again, and I'll be coming out in between that dip there. You can see Moel Arthur, and there's a bit of a dip. That's where I'll be coming out, skirting all the way around. Yeah, like I say, I'm like the Moel Famau walk. It's a good long distance walk, but exactly how long it is, I've no idea. Never measured it, but it's a few good mile. Have a look in the honesty box. Get fresh eggs. That is well stocked. That's one of the best ones I've seen. Pound, 20 pence each. Pound for half a dozen. Yeah, well stocked that one. God, the sun's shining off the road. Blinding. There's no heat in the sun though, not today. Very bright though. Dazzling. This is the other set of gates I was telling you about. What was that for a set of gates? They probably got a little camera on that too, it looks like it. Probably watching me now thinking, what's he doing? So they can see who's there. Little camera above where you push the for the intercom thing. God, the sun is bright. bit of heat in it now too. Right, coming to the junction. Hendra Ruid on the right, straight on for Llangen Havel. I think I've got about half a mile to go now before I reach the Llangen Havel pub. Turn right, drop down a couple hundred yards, turn left past the stocks, and then you got the little section of steep bit. But usually at the top of that, when I'm heading to Moel, I would turn right. What's it say? Yeah, half a mile there. I'm doing like 1.5, so I walked 1.5 miles. So it's 2 miles to Llangen Havel. Yeah, so I'm going straight on today. Straight up to the junction of the Offa's Dyke and straight over the other side. Anyway, more of that later. Wow, that sun is bright, warming now too. I'll just show you a lot. I probably think that peak just in front of me there, I bet a lot of people when they're coming along this route, I bet they're thinking that's Moel. Should be right in the centre of the shot there. But you can see a little blip on the top, but that's a cairn. It's a big one too. I bet a lot of people think, oh, it's Moel. There's a Jubilee tower, but it's not. You cannot see Moel from here. Moel is that way. That is a cairn. But anyway, it's warming up now. Don't know what it's going to be like on the tops. Hopefully it won't be as windy as my last trek up there, because I was intending to do, I got the day sack. I was going to do a little film because I got my camcorder, Sony, and I was going to do a little film just showing you what I carry in my day sack. But the weather, it was absolutely ridiculously windy. Just couldn't do it, but I'd probably do it today. It's not too bad. Find a little sheltered speck somewhere. I'll just run through what I carry in my day sack. Some heat in that sun now. Nice one. Llangen Havel. Right, just dropping down the road around the corner, and then that's where the climb starts. Just past the stocks. Bloody hell. These sunglasses, that is dazzling. You cannot see anything. Wow. Doing something to the roof. Last time I was passing here heading to Moel, they were actually working on it, but there's no one here today. Major operation there. Yeah, there's all vans here with the roof in and that, but no one here today. Tell a lie, there is a van there, but it's all quiet. So, right, it's off to the blue sign. That's when the climb starts. And I mean climb. You can see unsuitable for motors. Here we go. Climb? What climb? Someone mentioned a climb. Wasn't me. Get the pace, steady breathing. Well, I was saying that, midges, millions and millions of them. You've got to watch your blood breathe them in. But anyway, what climb? I love it. About halfway, and like I say, go straight on this time. Right, I would normally turn off here, you know, go down that way. But yeah, I'm digging the place up. Hope I can get past. Right, I would normally go that way, but hopefully I can make it that way. Just depends what this digger's doing. He offered to move. He said, "I'll move out the way for you." I says, "No, you stay there." I mean, he stopped work, like. I said, "I'll squeeze past." So these midges. And I had a diolch yn fawr iawn I chi. Thanks very much to you. So anyway, I made it. Right, on the Clwydians. Let the climbing commence. Another very steep section now. Heading just through that way there, between them trees you can see there. Famau is that way. Moel obviously way down that way. But I'll be cutting through between, roughly halfway between the two of them. Right, you can see the route better here now. Follow this track all the way around. Maybe able to make it out a little bit of it there. Anyway, heads up that way. In between there, or there, a bit high. Job with this GoPro, because you can't see what you're filming on this model anyway. So you just got to sort of bear with me. It's roughly that way anyway. Gaining height all the way now. What the wind will be like at the top, I will find out shortly. Well, not shortly, it's going to take a few minutes to get up there. Well, when I say few minutes, it's a bit of an exaggeration, but anyway, so far it's not too bad. It's not cold now anyway. Probably a bit sheltered here, but it's looking back. The Vale of Clwyd, you get some cracking views higher up there, looking back. And like I say, over the top and straight across the Offa's Dyke path down the other side. It's a fair walk. It's quite a distance, another long distance one. LDW, long distance walk. Right, onwards and upwards, literally. Right, I'm about halfway up this steep section, and I'll just give you a look back at the view. It's looking back to the Vale of Clwyd. Give me a chance to get my breath back as well. And as you can see, got it all to myself. Not even a single sheep. Oh, tell a lie. Just spotted two over there now. There's usually loads of sheep on here. But... Right, about halfway, keep going. Right, bear with me. Get the GoPro shot. That's the reason why I do these walks. The views. Fantastic. Still gaining height. Right, the GoPro shot in the bag. Right, this warrants another GoPro POV. There we go. Windy now, but at least there's no midges blowing them all away. It's terrible down there. Got to breathe them in, you know, you got to watch it. You go in your mouth and up your nose and everywhere. Horrible. Right. GoPro POV over with. Thought it would be a lot breezier here, but it's not. Which is a good thing. Right, come to the crossroads. Up there, for Moel. Up there, heads towards Moel, but I'll be going straight on. It's actually got it signed there, you see. Moel Famau Country Park, and hopefully you can see that Moel Arthur 1 mile that way, and Moel Famau 1.5 miles that way. But I'm going straight on. Try not touching any gate latches and stuff with your hands anyway. Right, downwards now. No more climbing for this section. I joined the road. It's about, I don't know, a few miles, something like that, and then there's only a short bit. It skirts all the way round and then it drops down to Moel Arthur car park. So I reckon I'll probably be about halfway on this walk now. It's looking towards Liverpool and Wirral and what have you in the distance there. But anyway, it's downhill now for a good few miles. And there's no wind either. No wind, no midges and no cars. Onwards and downwards. And this is the part of the walk where Moel Famau, where you first see Moel Famau. I'll hold the camera still. Hopefully somewhere right in the centre you see a bit of a blip on the horizon there. Hopefully, because this is a wide angle lens. But that's the Jubilee Tower. So that's Moel Famau. But I'll be heading away this way. And the reservoir is coming to view. Bear with me. See, there's paths that way. There's a path that way. There's a network of paths. There's a path down there which passes the reservoir. If I hold that steady, right in the centre of the shot, you should see the reservoir. But I'll be heading that way along that track there. Skirts around and drops down then. But yeah, there's a network all over the place here, all over the Clwydians. A network of little paths and great. Absolutely love the Clwydians. Right on my backyard, shall we say. About 4 miles to Llandurnog. It's about a 5-minute drive anyway. Loads of places you can park up in Llandurnog and then just pick a route like I've done today. Hey, hopefully you can see Moel Famau a bit better there, just on the horizon there. Naturally you can see someone moving on it. There's always someone up on Moel Famau. Always someone there. Although saying that, if I've been there, well, in extreme weather like today, it's okay. Weather like today and a nice sunny day, I should say, there's always someone there. But if you go there, well, in the snow and ice and stuff, you probably will be one or two there, but there's a few times where I've been there which I've had it all to myself. But you won't see it on this camera, but you can see movement there. Like I say, this type of weather, it's amazing how calm it is. I thought it was going to be coming up the other side. Probably the wind's blowing this way and it's getting sheltered. But yeah, I'll show you the reservoir again. But yeah, right, as I say, got a fair bit to go yet. At least it's dropping down-ish. Anyway, it's flat here, but it'll drop down soon. And then I turn off at the crossroads and then make my way up, leave the road then. And like I say, drop down to the Moel Arthur car park. But I've got it all to myself. Sometimes you bump into one or two on this track, but there's nothing moving. You know, you probably can't see on this camera, but you can see all little paths and great, absolutely fantastic walking to be had on the Clwydians. Right, keep going. Right, so you can see the tower from here. Should be right in the centre of the shot on the horizon there. And there's still movement there, but you won't see it on this camera. But, yeah, that's the Moel Famau Jubilee Tower. It was about 3 times the height or 4 times the height of that. But it's storm, very bad storm hit it and it collapsed. So you can look it up. You can Wikipedia it and whatever if you want to know the history of it. But yeah, so I've just come down. No one about. Got it all to myself. Right. Don't know what's going on here. Loads of people there. About 30 odd people here. Up in that ditch. Oh, they're digging or something. I don't know what they're doing. I think it looks like they're digging something. This little quad bike thing down here, and there's a couple down here, but they're all up in that ditch there. I don't know what they're doing. Unless they're clearing out a gully or something different. This is the view, looking down towards the Wirral. Still got a fair bit to go before I join the road yet. There's a walker coming down there. I don't know what they were doing. There's a gang of them. Looked like a gully. They must be clearing it out or something. Still no wind. I expected it to be very breezy this side, but it's not. Which will do me. Walkers, first ones I've met, or passed anyway. You don't meet people these days, do you? You avoid people as best you can. But anyway, onwards and downwards. To the side. You get used to that when you walk in North Wales. This road is quite wide to some of them. Anyways, chucking it down now. Wow, they don't want you to get over that in a hurry. Never seen so much barbed wire on top of a gate. Right, nice flat road now. Not long, it's just round that corner. Now I'll be turning off, making my way up that way then. Don't think the weather's going to last, it's brightening up from behind and that's the way it came. So, I just think it's a shower. Right, crossroads, turn left here. Dead end, dead end. I'll be turning off. Bloody hell, chucking it down now. Right, turn off now. Oh, it's rain, it's coming down heavy now. The wind's picked up with it too. Over the stile. It's looking towards Moel van my tower. Right. Climbing now. So that's the way it's just come up and it's stopped raining now. And look what I've got for company. Sheep back. Bit of company. Very exposed yet. As you can see, actually, it's only stopped raining, it hasn't. Still coming down, but not as bad. And here's the sheep. Hundreds of them. Woo! Weather's closing in now. Wow. Wind, rain. Woo! Very exposed up here. Show you this generator thing in a minute. More than enough wind to keep that thing going. Whew. Right, just through these fields, and I'll be dropping down then down to Moel's car park. Things I do to make a video. Wow. Wow, that was exposed, that section there. Sunshine there, look at that. That's Moel there. It's Clwydian and Moel Park. Woo! Be dropping down soon. God, that was terrible, huh? Wind and the rain. Freezing as well. But dropping down now. Hopefully I get out of the wind. Hopefully. Bit sheltered here. Oh, the wind is the killer. Not so much the rain, the wind. Saying that, it's picked up again now. Hopefully, as I drop down, should be a bit more sheltered. Hopefully. Whew. I can see the car park anyway. Hopefully I'll drop down and be out this wind. It's easing slightly. I think there's a bit of shelter. Anyway, there's Moel there. And right in the centre of the shot, hopefully you can make out the car park, and there's one car there. Just the one today. I'm not the only nutter out in this weather. Passed over now, it looks like it's brightening up. Well, not looks like it, it is brightening up. Yeah, that last section just before this, dropping down here, wow, really exposed. I've walked across it many times, but it's never been as bad as that. Really bad. Yeah, there's a car in the car park, so I'm not the only nutter that walks out in these conditions. Although I thrive on it, really. I much prefer a day like today than a nice, just sunny walk. It's more challenging. Honing your skills, and you know, it's like I look. Oh, I can see something right on the. You won't see it here, but right on the horizon. Well, more or less on the horizon, you can see someone climbing up to the summit of Moel. Yeah, I think it's more challenging. I love a good walk in the extreme conditions. I thrive in it. Right, quite sheltered here. It's a bit breezy, but quite sheltered. Hopefully, these clouds shift out the way. They're moving that way, but you can see the rain in the distance coming down. Really bad, but yeah, it's sheltered here now. Right. Not far off the car park now. Oh, it's well sheltered here. Yeah, if you were up on that section and you were, you know, you didn't have the right equipment, or you weren't experienced, like some of these walkers I've seen them on top of Urwydfa, Snowdon, with a carrier bag, t-shirt and flippers, and he says, excuse me, he says, can we get down that way? And they were pointed to Crib Goch, and I says, well, I nearly started laughing, but it's not, it's serious, isn't it? He had an umbrella as well. He probably thought, take an umbrella in case it starts raining. Hang on, bit boggy there. Yeah, and a carrier bag. It looked like he had some butties in it and a can of pop, and he had flip-flops on. Hang on. Whoa! Try not blooming sink. It's bear with me. I might never be seen again. Quicksand God, it's well boggy here. Oh my god. Yeah, hang on a second. Oh, it's really bad. Oh, right. Yeah, and he said, can I get down that way? And as I say, he was pointing to Cribgoch, and I said, which way do you come up? And he goes, oh, down there, and you come up the pig track and the miners track and whatever you. Oh my, am I going to get across this? Hang on, let's go back up here. It's, oh my god, I'm trapped. I am trapped. Right, I might never be seen again. Yeah, Dwight says you're better off going down the way you've come up. I couldn't believe it. So yeah, if you were like him in that section there, and you say you twisted your ankle or you broke your ankle, so you couldn't walk, you wouldn't last long. You'd be dead in a very short time with that wind and that rain, the wind chill and that. So that's why it's you know, it's not funny really, like. But anyway, he's appeared from somewhere. Don't know where he came from, the fellow in his car. But anyway, it's Moel. Very calm here. Not a blade of grass moving. Shows you when you come up from just up there, that bit of height makes all the difference, doesn't it? Nice. That's Moel, the car park. I think he's just about to leave now, this fella. I don't know where he came from. Just appeared out of nowhere. Alright, just looking up on the pathway there. There's no one going up. There's no one coming down, and that fella's just looks like he's packing away. Where he came from, I don't know. He's just come out of nowhere. Right, so that's it. All I got to do now is head on down that way, a few miles to Llandudno. Got it parked up. At least it's sheltered and the rain's gone and no wind and that. So anyway, thanks for joining me for another walk in the Clwydian Mountains. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.